What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. My name is Sharina, and today we are making some breast cancer awareness hats because it's October, and in October we wear pink. So let's get into the video. All right, guys, to make this breast cancer awareness button hat, you will need to go to two stores, Hobby Lobby and Dollar Tree, for the items that you'll need to use to make the hat. Out of Hobby Lobby, I got this pink Keep Going patch, and I got a black and a light blue colored snapback trucker hat. The Dollar Tree had these cute breast cancer buttons. You get 4 and 3 to a pack. I also got some pink gems. Before we get started, I already made the blue hat off camera, but we're gonna make the black hat together the same way. First things first, hop on your Cricut Design Space app, click text, and we're gonna change the text to BFC Parkway. I do have the paid subscription, but you can change the font of your words to any font that you would like. And then I'm gonna type the word faith, courage, and strength. We're gonna break these words up later on, but I'm gonna type faith, courage, and strength. Next, I'm gonna go up to the top and I'm gonna change the size to a 5-inch width and a 0.8-inch height. I'm using the zoom in and out buttons down at the top just to kind of get a closer look of our word, and I can tell that the letters kind of overlap, so I'm gonna change the letter space to a 1, and that'll separate the letters just a bit. And then I'm gonna go back up to size and change it back to a 5 by 0.8 inch. I'm gonna highlight the entire word and change the color to pink because we're gonna be using pink HTV today. And then I'm gonna send it to my Cricut cutter. Make sure your mirror is turned on. Anytime you're gonna be ironing on HTV, you wanna make sure that the mirror is on. Once your letters are weeded and cut out, now we can start creating the hat. I'm gonna take the Keep Going patch that I have, and I'm gonna use heat tape to center that in the center of the front of my hat. I have a heat press. This is a hat heat press. If you don't have a hat heat press, your home iron would work just as fine. Just make sure it's on a very high setting and that your steamer is turned off. Again, I have a hat heat press, and this is what you're gonna see me using. So if you don't have a hat heat press, an iron, your home regular everyday iron will work just as well. Just press it on, make sure you get all the sides in the middle, and make sure it's pressed for about 10 to 15 seconds. And you should be good to go. Next, I'm gonna take the words that we just cut out, that we just created on Cricut Design Space, and I'm also gonna use my heat tape to kind of line those up around the left side of the brim of the hat. You can put these words in any order that you want. I did strength, faith, then courage, although on Cricut Design Space, I did faith, strength, then courage. It doesn't matter. There's no right or wrong. Decorate the hat however you want to. If you don't have a mini iron, again, your home iron would work. Use a high setting and make sure that the steamer is off. Listen, your home iron can do the job just as well. I'm just using these tools because I have them. As for the pins and the buttons that we got from the Dollar Tree, there's no right or wrong with making creations like this. Just throw the pins wherever you like, wherever you think will look good. And I just put 3 at the top around the patch. Once you place the pins in, they will stay inside the hat, so you can pull them out and move them around as needed. And once you got them in a place that you like, what I did was I hot glued the back of the pin, and then I put the backs back on the pins just to give it that extra security. Once you put the hot glue on the back of the pin, you do kind of want to hold the backs onto the glue to make sure that it sticks and make sure that it dries, but be careful because the hot glue is hot. Next, we're going to add the buttons from the Dollar Tree. And again, just like the pins from the Dollar Tree, there's no right or wrong. Put the buttons wherever you feel like would look good. So I just take a little piece of the hat and I kind of pinch it, and then I push the pin that's on the back of the button through and lock it in place. But speaking of the Dollar Tree, they have an entire end cap of breast cancer awareness items. So go check that out. They do that every year, and I think that's really cool. And you can't beat, you get 4 buttons for $1.25 and 3 pink ribbon pins for $1.25. You can't beat that. Okay, so to fill up some of these blank areas on the hat, I'm going to use the pink jewels that we got from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to stick those on with hot glue. You can use industrial style glue like E6000 or some type of fabric glue. But I'm going to use hot glue just because it's for personal use. But if you're going to be making hats to sell, like for your craft business or whatever, I would suggest some type of strong adhesive like E6000 or something like that. But you just put the jewels in blank spots just to fill in spaces. I think sometimes less is more, but you know, it's just personal preference. I use 4 jewels. Last but not least, take you some pink ribbon. You want to cut off about 4 inches, I would say, of the pink ribbon, although I didn't measure it. And you just want to make it into the breast cancer ribbon, like so. Cut off as much as you need to make it small so that it will fit on the right side of the brim. And once you have it in shape, hot glue it. You want to hot glue where the ribbon will overlap. And we don't want the ends of the ribbon to unravel, so take a lighter and kind of light the ends of the ribbon. Once you got a perfect spot on the right side of the brim of the hat, throw a little dot of hot glue and place your ribbon on and hold it until it's stuck in place, and then you're done. The hat is complete. And look how cute that is. That is a very nice hat. Like I say, less is more. The hat already has a lot going on, but this is how it looks outside. I like to take my finished projects outside because there's nothing like sunlight. Sunlight really brings out, you know, your items. I don't know. It's something about being outside. But here's a close-up of the blue hat as well. I really like the blue hat. I like the black hat, but if I had to choose, I think I like the blue hat the best. Which one y'all like the best? Let me know down in the comments. You like the black hat or the blue hat? All right, y'all. That's it for the video. I hope y'all liked it. Don't forget to share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Go follow some of my other social media platforms if you can. I would greatly appreciate that. And I will see y'all in the next video.